This is the Wuben G5 flashlight, and it comes in this pretty little box. You have all the specifications on the back. Max output is 400 lumens, and each flashlight is individually numbered with an engraved serial number. It comes in black, army green, and also a anniversary white version. So for the 20 bucks you pay for this watch, I think the packaging is really awesome. You have this outer box, you have this inner packaging which opens like this with a thanks from the manufacturer. The flashlight itself comes wrapped in this little bag. We'll talk about it in a minute. Under the flashlight you have the instructions, and in this baggie you have the USB-C charging cable. It's a very short cable. You have the Wuben branded lanyard with this piece that moves back and forth, and you have this ring to put the flashlight on your keys, which is probably what I will do with my Wuben. So let's put it all to the side and talk about the measurements. At the beginning, when I was looking at it on the AliExpress, I didn't know exactly how big it's gonna be, but when it arrives, it actually is tiny. And this is a regular Zippo. I'm sure most of you, if not everyone, has ever held a Zippo. So the size is pretty amazing for this little flashlight. It's a bit less wide than the Zippo. It's a little bit thicker and a tiny bit longer. I think on the box you have the exact dimensions of it. Yeah, you can see the dimensions here. So it's 15 millimeters thick, 62 long, and 37 wide. So this little flashlight is really well built. The whole body of it is aluminum, and you can see on the back of it the serial number, which matches the one that it's on the box. I think it's a really nice touch. So on the front you have the Wuben G5, and you have this little wheel that sets the modes. The wheel itself is also the on and off button. So if you push down on the wheel, you see that the main button also pushes down. So it's one button which basically does the press and also the turn. The wheel turning with clicks, if you can hear it. So it's a clicking wheel, which is a nice fidget toy. And also the slide right here is also very nice to fidget with. I find myself fidgeting with it a lot. You have three positions basically. The bottom position is lockout, and you can't turn it on in this position. The second position is the on position, and in this position you turn it on and off. And the third position is exposes the USB-C port. And by the way, the flashlight would also work in this position. So on the bottom you have a magnetized part. Basically it is covered in plastic. I mean, you can like stick it to your car when you're opening your hood to look at the engine or something, and it will not, supposedly will not scratch the paint. That's what I think they use the plastic cover for. You have the lanyard hole on the bottom as well, and on this side you have the pocket clip, which is turnable in all directions. I don't think you can really clip it when it's in this position. It's like a hidden position, like a storage position for it when it's not in use. But when you want to clip it on your backpack or your hat, you can move this part to the side like so and turn it to either one of the positions. And in order not to scratch the body of the flashlight itself, you have this kind of plastic part here that's preventing the metal clip from scratching the body. And in my week or so of using it, you can definitely see the clip scratches the coating on both of these spots. And I think the coating is pretty solid because I dropped it right here. If you can see it, yeah, I dropped it on this spot, and it held pretty nice. I mean, it did not expose the white aluminum underneath, and it kind of kept it dark. So the coating is all right. What's cool about this watch is the actual light, the emitters are turnable. You can basically put it in any position you want. It does click on the top position and on the right and most left positions, but in the positions between them, it just stays in place. It stays solidly, it will not turn by itself. And at the emitter part, you have an LED, the white emitter, which comes up to maximum output of 400 lumens, and you have this RGB emitter. So how does this flashlight work? Basically, when you put it out of the lockout mode and you press once, it is activated, and it will remember the mode that you stayed on, be it the white light or the RGB. So if you turn it on and off, it remembers the last mode. So if you want to make the output stronger or smaller, you just turn this wheel. So the wheel is exposed on both sides, and you can turn it. It clicks, and each click is giving you a stronger output, basically from 10 lumens to 400. So it's from 2 lumens. Yeah, the lowest output is 2 lumens. So from 2 to 400, you have the modes in between. If you want to use the RGB mode, you just long press from the on position, and it switches to the RGB mode, and you just spin the wheel to change between colors. You have blue, purple, red, yellow, green, teal basically, and blue again. I mean, I'm not sure what it's useful for. Like tactical application is red light, but I don't know why would you use all the other colors for, but it's there if you need it. So one more thing you have here is when you choose a certain color, you double tap it and it starts a strobing mode with the specific color that you chose. Basically, you can do it with any one of the colors. And another feature this flashlight has is an emergency strobe, and basically from the off position, you double tap, and it has 2 modes, I guess. It has red and green strobe, and if you double tap it again, it has red and blue, basically like a cop car. This flashlight also claimed to be water resistant under IP68 standards, so it could be submerged. I would not submerge it specifically because I think the USB charging hole would be exposed. I'm not sure how waterproof is it. It's just like a physical cover over it, but I'm not sure it's waterproof. And also someone I saw on Reddit took off the lens protector, and it just basically is held there with a bit of glue. There's no gaskets, and once you remove this plastic cover, basically you have direct access to the board with 2 emitters on it. You have some thermal paste to conduct the heat from the emitter up to the cover, and the actual housing of the emitters has fins on it in order to keep it cool, and it also has a hot warning, like, I don't know, like a McDonald's cup of coffee. And I mean, when you turn it all the way up to 400, when you crank it all the way up, it gets hot pretty fast. I mean, you can put your fingers on it and you immediately, I mean, I can't hold it for more than a few seconds. this part gets really hot, and also the housing, the aluminum housing, gets pretty hot. So be careful of that when you're handling this flashlight. And again, to talk about the size, I compared it to the Zippo lighter, and it's pretty small. I mean, you can easily put it in your pocket and forget about it, but I usually don't carry anything in my pockets except my wallet and my phone. So I would not carry it in my pocket, but I think I would consider carrying it on my keychain, because this is the current keychain light that I'm using. It's like $10 from AliExpress, like a no name. It has 2 emitters, and it has also the emitters right here. So it has the, I'll show you, it has red, it has flashing red, it has again like the cop car colors, it has a white emitter on the side, and the unique part about it is it also has a UV emitter. It is cool to charge the lume on your watch if you have any watches of this type. So features wise, it has more features than this one, but the battery on this one is not that good. It does not light up for a long time. Both are USB-C and both have the magnetic bottom, but I think I will switch to the Wuben on my keys, even though it will be a little bit bigger and heavier. I think it will be more useful on the keys. Also, to compare it with other flashlights that I have, this is the Nightcore Tiki. It's a tiny little flashlight. Also, I used to carry it on my keys before I got this one, and they cost about the same. The Nightcore is also like $19-20, and this one is $20. Quality wise, I think they're both really well made. I can definitely say about this flashlight that it's illuminating for a long time, and it's really well built. On this flashlights, both of those bezels screwed out on me at certain points, and I had to look on the ground for the lens and the bezel and screw it back on. This one, the quality is not that good, and this one was perfect throughout the years that I used it. Also, before that, I had this tiny little flashlight also from AliExpress. It's called the Dark Beam, and basically it has only one mode, and you turn it on and off by twisting the top. It's a AAA battery. Both of these, all three of these basically have built-in batteries, so it is only chargeable with the USB cable. And my oldest flashlight is the Phoenix LD10 here. It's from 2011, so it's like 15 years old by now. And it's a AA battery flashlight, and it only has 100 lumens. So think about it, how the progress went throughout the years. This one was 100 lumens, and this is 400 lumens, and just look at the size comparison between them. So if you're looking for a tiny little cool flashlight, I don't know, for camping or just to have in your car or carry in your pocket, I think for $20 you can't go wrong with this one, and I would highly recommend it